Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So playing the base game again for my Roto Top 10 series, and I am in the 4th position here. So let's take a quick look at the board. I noticed that there is not a lot of ore available. Uh, yeah, I think like 6, 5, 11 could be picked first or second. So either orange or black picks up 6, 5, 11, and then I think 9, 5, 10 will be picked up next. So I will not be getting any ore. That said, there are still decent setup places like 8, 5, 10, 8, 4, 10, 8, 3, 4 are still options that will be open to me. Yeah, I'll be very surprised if 9, 5, 10 is open. Maybe I can get a setup like 9, 5, 10, 9, 10, 11. Although the production isn't that great, but I should be able to get a city early on in the game and then just expand from there. Should be able to buy a few dev cards as well. And the only reason if for 9, 5, 10 not being open is like 6, 5, 11 is picked up, 8, 5, 10 is picked up. Okay, so orange does go for 8, 5, 10. But I'm assuming if I have to go for 9, 5, 10, do I just go for 9, 10, 11, or do I still go for something like, yeah, maybe 6, 3, 11 is not a bad option here. So I do start with some wood and brick, will make it a little easy for me to get to the 912 ore spot or the ore port. And maybe I even get to the 3:1 port. So maybe I like that setup as well. Like 9 5 10 6 3 11. To be honest, something like 834 isn't a bad setup either. So you're only stuck with three numbers, but whenever 8 rolls, you get a road in hand, and then double threes and double fours. 693 is also an option here. So let's see. I mean, there are quite a few options. But I think black here goes for 6 5 11. While we are waiting, let's take a look at the ranking of my opponents here. So orange is global rank 160. That is quite strong, to be honest. Wow, global rank 2. Yeah, black surely is a very high rated player here. And red is global rank 30. So surely going to be a very, very competitive game. Okay, this was a little unexpected, but I mean, this makes sense. So now I have the option of just going for 9 5 10, sorry, 9 5 12. And then do I go towards the ore port or do I go towards 612? I think I can go towards the ore port here. But where do I want my second placement to be? To be honest, I like 692. Start with a road in hand. Point to the right. There's a good chance I get to 6-3 as well. 8-4-3 is also an option. Yeah, here I actually like 6-9-2, 9-5-12. Although I cannot expect a lot of twos to roll, so it's, if that is the case, do I just go for 6-9-3? Yeah, 6-9-3, point to the left, and then get a settlement on the 6-2, 3-1 port. Yeah, that is surely a choice that I have. 8-3-4 is also a good option, but I think like orange goes for something like 6-3-11 and would want to plow me. I like 6-9-3 here. So I'll get my first placement on 9-5-12, point towards the OR port and point towards the 3-1 port. I'm giving up on brick and my sheep production is a little low. But now red also has like an open board. Red can go for either 8-3-4 or the other 8-3-4. Okay, wait, that was unexpected. Goes for 8-4. Does start with the wheat port. I mean, I think red gave importance to the port over the three sheep and racing with red or orange, who has better production, like road building potential. So I think, yeah, this is a very, it's a choice that I would not even think of. But now that red has taken it, I think it's a good choice. Especially because here I think black goes for something like 8-3-4. And then orange goes for 6-3-11 and gets the 3-1 port. So yeah, I mean orange will get to the wheat port if before red can get there, if red goes for 8-3-4. That's why directly starting on the port makes some sense. Yeah, let's see. I mean, yeah, Tabeline over here from Estonia is rank number 2. My rank is 22nd here, so, and I think rank 30 is red from UK. Yeah, I mean, let's see. I think my first focus should be to get to the 3-1 port. That will be very, very helpful with the production that I have. I think I'll need to convert a lot of wood into either sheep or brick to build more roads. Yeah, I did expect, and black points to the left. I mean, black knows that a lot of spots here will be open, so does make sense pointing to the left. The sheep port is not useful. The wood port is okay. Wow. I would like a few early nines for sure. Giving me an early city would be quite strong for my setup. Yeah, surely not going to give up a brick here. Sorry, give up a ore here. I'm not sure what black is talking about because orange does not have any ore. Yeah, let's see if I get a trade. I don't think so I'll be getting it, but it is worth trying to get one. Do I just buy a dev card here? I think not. I don't think so. I will be targeted early on in the game. Although it is a risk that I'm willing to take at this point. Okay, yeah, this is unfortunate. Here I'm holding on to a sheep just so that if I want a dev card, I can buy it. Let's see. I'll ask for a non-block for ore. If not, I think I will be targeting black here. Okay, I get a wheat, which is not helpful, but I'll hold on to these cards. I still want to get a city. And now with a 9 or a 5 rolls, I'll be able to buy a dev card and get a city. Yeah, I haven't been tracking cards. I was more looking at or like busy with the discussions. So let's focus on the game a little now. I think orange will try and get to 9, 10 to, okay, goes towards the 3 to 1 port. So yeah, I will be buying a dev card and getting a city on my turn. Hopefully no 7s are rolled. So let's buy a dev card first. I get a knight, which is fine. And here, I think getting a city on 9, 5, 12 is quite fine. So like if a couple of 9s roll, I'll be able to get a second city immediately. Yeah, for orange, I think the 5 ore is an easy block and will steal from me trying to get an ore. Yeah. So another 9 and basically I get a city. Nines have been rolling quite a bit, which is a good thing for me. Let's see. I'll ask brick for non-block. Black has a brick. Here I'll just target black. Black does have a brick. I don't get it. I'll do a 1 is to 1. I don't want to do a 2 is to 1 here. And if black disagrees, I'm fine with it. Yeah, black is pretty good at counting. Knows exactly what I have here. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting a sheep. I mean, my sheep production is low, so I don't mind accepting that. Yeah, here I don't think I'll accept any trades. Yeah, here I think orange just buys a dev card. And for me, I can still get a city for 9 rolls. And if nothing else works out, I'll just buy a dev card. Not sure what orange is thinking here. Orange is going to run out of time. Yeah. Okay. So I now I'm forced to buy a dev card here. Let's see if I get a trade. I will offer a few trades. Yeah, I don't think so. Black is going to accept these trades. Black is trying to table talk quite a bit. I get a VP. Yeah, that's the worst possible option for me. Yeah, and the 9 block hurting me quite a bit there. I'll accept a 1:1 here. Or maybe something like this. I might even do a trade like 3. Okay, I get a 2:2, which is more than fine. So now I can get a settlement on the ore port, but nobody is challenging for the ore port. I think getting a settlement on the 9-10-2 is also a good choice here. Let's see. If I get a 2:1, I don't want to do a 3:1 here. Because this way I improve my sheep production. 9 is extra strong for me. I also have some brick production now. Yeah, but now if a 7 rolls here, I think red has to be the target. Already a good port. Yeah, I think I accept a 1:1 here with red. Because I cannot even offer red a 2:1. Red already has the 2:1 port. I mean, not accepting a trade is also an option, but I did not go for it. Okay, a 7, but a pretty good time here. That said, I think the 9 ore gets blocked. And if red steals an ore from me, we'll be able to get a dev card, I believe. Okay, gets a wheat, still gets a dev card. I think I built to the 3:1 port first. Actually, the ore port is quite good for me because my ore is unblockable. Like either 5 or 9, I'll be getting ore. Yeah, exactly like that. Let's see if I can get a brick instead. I don't mind offering a 2:2 as well. Here, if red accepts it, I will accept it as well. Okay, red rejects it. Because I don't want orange to be trading with red. I would rather want orange to trade with me. And now it is quite obvious that orange is also saving for a city. Already has a couple of ores in hand. The thing is, if red has something like a year of plenty, red will get a road settlement on 3, 10, 11. I mean, yeah, I agree. Black is pretty good at counting and keeping track of cards here. Knows exactly what is going on. Here, I think I just get a... I I'm not sure if this trade will go through, but if not, I'll just end my turn, right? Or maybe I can do a 4 is to 1, get a break and end my turn. Because then a 6 and a 9 will still give me a settlement on the ore port, which would be quite nice. Yeah, and red is getting rules in their favor as well. Wow, two rolls there. So I basically wasted four ores. I could have gotten a wheat or a sheep. Sorry, wheat or a word. But here, I think this is it. I don't end my. I mean, I just end my turn. Yeah, need a 7 to roll. If black rolls a 7, that would be quite nice. Should be blocking the 6 wheat for red. But red has a couple of dev cards as well. So yeah, red is not even worried about the 3, 10, 11. Red could have had a settlement there, I believe. Yeah, red soon gets the longest road as well. With these rolls, that is surely going to be very easy, it seems like. Yeah, I don't want either of those trades. I know black is trying to get a dev card. Hopefully, doesn't trade with red. Yeah, I'll accept anything other than a break. Yeah, I don't mind black getting a dev card here. Basically, I want black to buy a dev card just so that black can fight for the largest army against red. Or else this is going to be a very, very easy game for red. Black being a little too greedy, I would say. Yeah, I might even have to offer a 1 is to 2 here just to get a settlement. Yeah, don't think anybody is going to accept either of those trades. Maybe I just build a road and end my turn. Here, red has to be the target. And maybe black plays a knight, blocks the 6 wheat. Yeah, I mean, orange takes the longest road, but that was expected. Okay, does play the knight. Has to be the 6 wheat or the 8 brick here. Wow, red doesn't even have a knight. Okay, the good thing is red isn't targeting me. So I can get a settlement here, or let's see if I get any trades. Okay, this is fine because this way I can buy a dev card and also get a city. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is here. I'm getting a 1 is to 2. Do I accept it? I think yes. Yeah, I don't have two sheeps here. I don't want a brick. Yeah, just end these offers. Okay. I mean, if black can do a 3 is to 1, let them do it. Here, I think I will play my knight just so that I can get a wheat from red. Hopefully, doesn't steal. Okay, it doesn't target me. Okay, exactly the card that I was looking for. And I roll a 7 afterwards. I think that was quite nice, to be honest. So at this point, I'll get a settlement on the 3 is to 1 port because my wood and wheat production is also decent. I mean, red still has to be the target. I mean, I'll accept a 1 is to 2. I'll accept any 1 is to 2, to be honest. Yeah, getting a 1 is to 1 doesn't help me much. I don't mind the 1 is to 1 this way as well. Because my brick production is low, I think getting brick would be nice. Okay, because black accepts it, I think I am forced to accept it. I mean, yeah, this is still okay, right? I get a break, which is a rare resource, and now a 6 will give me the wood anyway. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have army either, but I don't want to mention that in the chat. Yeah, so giving up the wood was a good choice here. Immediately get it back. Yeah, here black did not play a knight either. So are all the knights gone? Sorry, are all the VPs gone? Yeah, red is fighting for the... Yeah, here, let's see if I get a trade. I don't think so anybody will be trading with me. And especially not for a word. So I might just have to end my turn. And a 3 rolls. Turn too late, I would say. Yeah, let's see. I mean, black might have a monopoly and play it on ore. I think I can accept this trade, right? Let's see if I can get a 1 is to 2. I'll go for it because this would actually give me a settlement and a city, right? Sorry, a settlement and a dev card. So I'll accept it. And now I'm only hoping that no sevens are rolled. Yeah, red will be getting the longest road here because 8 and 11 both rolled. Okay, red gets a city. Hopefully I don't roll a 7. That would be quite bad for me. And if I get a dev card and if it's a knight, that would be perfect, to be honest. Let's see. But it feels like both black and red have two VPs. Or maybe has a monopoly. Okay, so this... let's see if I can get this. I mean, I'll buy a settlement and a city. Actually, that is still not a good move, right? Yeah, I get a knight, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Because now all I need to do is get the largest army this turn. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, red has spent a road. Yeah, I don't want to say my cards here. Okay, this is perfect. So even if I am targeted, I would want... Maybe black wins here. Like if... I mean, if this was anything but a knight, I would not be in such a good position. Yeah, let's see. I'll just embargo with black. There's no point in trading with black here. So now... So red most likely... I think red gets a city. If something like a 6 rolls, maybe red buys a couple of dev cards. Okay, 4. So red can still buy a dev card, and if red has a monopoly, monopoly on wheat would be quite nice. Yeah, does play a monopoly. So red is on 8 points. Cannot get 2 cities here. Okay, tries to buy 2 VPs. Okay, so now I win the game. Yeah. quite a nice game here. And red played a monopoly, but I think not getting the knight at the right time was unfortunate for red. And yeah, because this was like a very higher rank game, I think I get 16 points, but everyone loses quite a bit. Yeah, these nines were absolutely huge for me. Also sixes for red, but I was also getting wood in the meantime, so it's not like they did not help me at all. And yeah, amount of resource income blocked is highest for me. I think yeah, 5 and 9 was blocked quite a bit. The other 9 was blocked a little as well. And yeah, red and I were robbed the most, which also makes sense. I mean, the two of us were in the lead. Red in the end did not get any VPs. So I had one, red had one, and then black had two. So there was still one VP in the deck. Now let's take a look at the leaderboard. Where does this put me? Oh, this puts me at rank 12, which is my personal best now. Previously I had been on 13 a couple of times, but 12 is my personal best. Black here is still on rank 2, and the margin between rank 1 and rank 2 is quite high, which is surprising. I mean, actually the margin from like after rank 4 there's a 16-point jump, and then a 17-point jump, and another 15-point jump. Actually this is 25-point jump, not even 15. So quite surprising. But yeah, this was a very strong game. Yeah, red is now in rank 37. So red lost 7 ranks that game. I think red started on 30 and black remains on 2. But then yeah, for me, I think it is excellent. I'm at rank 2 now, which is quite, sorry, rank 12. So if I win the next game and if I get something like 15 or 16 points, I will be on rank 10, or else it's still a long way there. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.